Hi, oh, Kita meow. Kita meow. I hope that the audio is good because I've had some audio issues here and there. But anyway, Flotsam tutorial. Let's try it. Let's see what it's like then, shall we? Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're gonna survive. No, we're gonna thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Flowbay. That's a funny name. I'm using an Xbox controller, by the way. So, Dolphin Stat MC. That reminds me of Dolphy. See a Dolphy. Monsoon Kirk. Debris. Wasting Way. Drench Town. Keltberg. I kind of like Keltberg. Keltberg, huh? Perfect. The future is ours. Now that we christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. First, try to move your view using the left stick. I am doing. Now, zoom in and out with right stick. Now, rotate your view using right stick. I bet that's Q and E on the keyboard. With all this moving around, it's easy to lose sight of our town among these endless waves. To find it again, use right stick to recenter your view. Time is on your hands as well. If you need a moment to think, pause the game by left trigger. There we go, and it has this nice orange, creamsicle orange box that shows up around everything. To resume the game or speed up time, use right button. To slow it down again, use left button. Okay. Oh, that's handy. Okay. There we go. Nice, you picked up the controls quickly. If you ever need to revisit the basics or need additional information on something, you can always consult the tutorial pages. You can open them by navigating through the panels or using the notifications. Good to know. So, how do I know that I'm really fast forwarding? Okay. At the lower left-hand corner. Also, I am covering a few things. It's basically just little tooltip things letting you know about the controls, which is nice to have. So, open tutorial pages. Let's see. We have some various pages here. Now that we christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. First, try to move your view using... Oh, wait. I already opened those. This is the map, by the way. I don't think those are the tutorial pages. I wasn't paying attention again, I bet. Oh no. Oh no. Tutorial pages, there we go. Okay, so it's way at the end of that. So this gives us all of our information. I really like the art style of this game. It has a cel-shaded look. Reminds me a little bit of like Wind Waker or something. All right, let's get started on building our floating community. To do this, we're going to need some stable footing. Let's salvage some of that floating plastic over there. To start salvaging, target a patch of flotsam and press A. You can then choose your preferred salvage method. I shall do that. Let me go ahead and, whoops. Okay, so my preferred salvage method. Let me see. Oh yeah, buoy markers, buoy. Salvage boat marker. So I guess we're putting it right... Maybe a swimming thing? Oh, hey. So if we put it here, you can increase the number of drifters that can salvage there, or expand its salvaging radius by selecting the buoy marker. Buoy. The buoy marker. Meow. Meow. And then we could go up and down. Hey, look at that. That has a really large radius right there. And we have a lot of gatherable resources. And we can just send all three of them out there. Hopefully it's safe out there, because I'm a little bit concerned about that. Okay. So, I believe this is Dunzo. Let's go. Here we go. Check it out. My little flotsam loving friends. They are flapping away through the water. They like to flap and flap their little swimmer wings. Awesome. We can use the salvaged floaters to extend and build our town. Use down to open the building menu, then select the plastic walkway. Ooh. Down, plastic walkway. I am looking forward to this. To build a walkway, place it at the starting point. Then move your cursor to the desired endpoint and confirm. Oh, I see. So if we, put it like that? I don't know, it kind of sticks out a lot, though. To further extend our town, we'll need to repurpose the plastic waste into floaters. We can do this with a plastic workshop. Let's build one. Whoa. There we go. Okay. So build a plastic workshop. We're going to do that with down on the D-pad and then right button, I think. We're going to look around here. Manual dryer. What's that second one? Plastic workshop. Okay, this is the second one right here is the plastic workshop. And it looks like it can just attach to everything, which is interesting. It could just like be a nice little handy dandy attachment. Little whacking hammer. It's so cute. It's almost done. Actually, we can fast forward time a little bit with the right button. Good stuff. The plastic workshop is ready, Captain. Select it to begin production. This isn't the right building, Captain. Please select the plastic workshop. This one. To make floaters, cue the desired amount using the plus and minus buttons to continuously produce floaters as resources become available. Use a different button. The infinity button. We're going to... We'll do +1, +2, +3. There we go. Whee! Because we have to make 3 of them anyway, so it kind of makes sense as a thing. And pause time. Slow down time. Speed up time. I think it's working. Yeah, it looks like it's just going to automatically work. This already looks like it's on fast forward, but it's not. This is the normal speed. This is the slightly faster speed. And this is ultra fast speed. So trying to grab these other ones, I wonder how important that is, or if I should sail the 7 seas way further out for more things, different things. So they are having fun producing stuff. I wonder, can I change the amount of people? Okay, I want a home, they said. Okay, you. You actually can have him go out here. Let me see. Well, whoops. So what happens if I just, swimming marker. And then I want to change the setting of this to be just 1 person. There we go. Yeah, good stuff. So what are they doing out here? For the next step, we'll need more resources. Let's explore our surroundings and see what's out there. You can reach new destinations by moving your town across the map. Open it by pressing the select button. That's what I think of it as. Welcome to the map. Here you can explore the world and move your town to another location. You can use A to accelerate and left to steer your town. To move backwards, use X. Ooh, check it out. I'm gonna moonboating soon. Moving requires electricity. When your electricity is low, drifters will use the town heart's crank to refill it. Let's head to that patch of floating wood over there. Seems like an ideal resource to build sturdier constructions. Great, now that we're here, you should close the map. Alright, I'm gonna close it. We've arrived at our destination. When you return from the map, your view will match the location you were looking at. That makes it easy to look around and inspect locations. And that is 1 wet wad of wood. Let's salvage it and process it into refined resources. Okay. So, wow, where'd I go? Oh my goodness, where did I go? I am so far away. That's not me. It's a totally other boat. Hopefully that's not us in the future. We just have to be careful. So salvage wet wood, they said. Oh, okay. I think I understand. We're going to get the salvage boat. Actually, swimming marker makes the most sense. We'll do that. And also, we'll change this yet again. We'll have all 3 of them go out this time. And then we will make the area to work on kind of big. The speed and accuracy with which these little friends react is really good in this game. So, they are going to salvage a bunch of wet wood. What about this little dealie here? This thing looks... Oh yeah, that thing is my buoy. Never mind. I should cut that part. It's my buoy. This wet wood needs a lot of work before we can build with it. Let's start by building a manual dryer and use it to dry it out. Okay, so I want to do that. I'm going to push down on the D-pad and look up manual dryer. Manual dryer. Just looking... Research station, solo tent, desalinator, salad spinner. That sounds useful. Oh, okay. So you have to use, again, Xbox controller, the right stick, and then just move left and right. D-pad and such doesn't work for this part. So manual dryer. I'm definitely going to put a manual dryer up. It's always a little bit tricky to know exactly where you want to put things. Sometimes, I don't know. I said always, so I don't know why I said sometimes. I want... Oh, wow, look at that. Look at how it can be at some funny angle like that. It doesn't look super aesthetic. You know what? I'm going to put it right here. There we go. It's going to be a funny sideways friend. And hopefully my characters, you know, they don't get chopped up by this. They to walk around. They're renegades. They're renegade shipmen. So I'm gonna push that wood. There we go. Look at them. They're doing a great job. So produce dry wood. Actually, we need a lot more dry wood than that. We need, gosh, what do we need? A lot. Just a lot. There we go. That's enough. And I still want to work on my floaters. You know, my floaters. Seems like a worthwhile endeavor. Now, they're going to continue their hard work. We've got some dry wood. Let's use it to build a sawmill and start crafting some wooden planks. All right, so step 2. Let's do it. Actually, that's not step 2. I don't know why I said that. I said that's step 2. It's not even close to step 2. But I don't know. Okay, I'll put it right here. Even though I can't really see them from back there. I don't know. It just looks... It looks comfier to me to have it back there. Like I can see my boat and not have giant structures blocking it or something. Well, unless I'm looking from this angle, but I'll probably just keep looking from this angle. There's something about this game. It's just, I really like the color palette and all that. It's a nice little cartoony vibe. So we're going to produce wooden planks. We want to produce 6 of them specifically. And the dry wood is drying. It's doing a great job. And the plastic workshop, I guess we don't need to work on that too much right now. We have other things. Oh, everybody goes to sleep right now. They're sleepy. Is it the next day already? Gosh. Gosh, the night just flies by when you're busy cutting wood. We made wooden planks. Let's build ourselves some homes. Okay, I would like to do that actually. Let's see. I think I saw it too. Solo tent? That's not really a wooden home though. I don't know. Yeah, they are busily working so hard too. You know, it's very admirable. Especially that one. He's he's just going to town there. I think it's the solo tent, but I'm confusion. Where does one put a solo tent? Produce wooden planks. Yeah. Okay, so all the stuff and things are done. I'm going to put it on regular speed now. And I'm going to figure out what we need as far as this. It probably needs something. Floaters. It needs floaters. How did I already use up all my floaters? That's kind of a surprise. Also, we're technically going to need 9 floaters, so I'm going to work on that. That's a woodwork walkway. And wow. Wow. The sense of scale, kinda, is overwhelming almost, because it's like we're really out in the middle of no water. Well, technically all the water, but it's like nowhere but no water. I'm gonna... Oh, hey. This character has something to say too, I think. Or maybe I'm supposed to look at this building? I don't know. Building homes. Let's see about building homes. Solo tent. Yeah, I'm still confused. Floaters. Item missing. Floaters. And they have question marks on them? I think it's because they're confused about what to do next. My thought process is that I need to move my boat out. Like, maybe I need to go... Whoa, look at what is under the water here. I don't even know. But maybe I need to move further out or something? I'm confusion. And I know that I can't do something without floaters. No. No. Let's try going somewhere. Like, let me try... Okay. Yeah, the controls are a little a little bit tricky. This is a pretty UI, by the way, and it's like everything more or less does make sense and all that. It's a little bit of a tricky UI for reasons, and it's sort of one of those things where it's like the solution to make it less tricky, I have no idea what that is. I have no idea what that would look like. I already forgot how to do something very basic that needs to be done all the time, which is going and let me see. Is it X? No, not B. Okay, it's not that. Okay, it's not that. Just trying to look at... I guess I have to go back to the tutorial pages, the basic controls. Salvaging Flotsam. Target a patch of Flotsam and press A. So I guess I really just ought to like look far, far away, see if I can find any Flotsam. Again, this is the... I don't know what I'm saying again, but it is the tutorial, so it's like... Okay. I guess we'll go in this direction. Oh, okay, okay. X for backward. And we could start moving a little. Can move in a funny direction. There we go. Now forward. Forward, forward. There we go. Okay, so how did I even get into this menu? I got into it, apparently, some sort of way. There we go. It's the select button. So select button is going to change up things quite a bit. Now over here we can do some swimming markers. Build any salvaging boat to salvage with boats. Fishing marker. Okay, let's do some swimming. Okay, so we're going to start getting some of the things that we really need. And yeah, it is fairly intuitive enough. It's just that there are some initial moments where I kind of feel like, oh gosh, do I really know what I'm doing? Let's see. Look at them. Look at the little friends. So yeah, they're going to take all these. And yeah, so it seems like it worked out. Now, can we actually just start building homes? Because that's what I would like to do, honestly, if it is possible at this juncture. I think, nope, we still need one more floater. So they are doing something with the floaters. They're doing things. I think maybe we're making the floaters now, so... We should be able to be there soon. Yes, the solo tent. Here we go. So this is a very interesting concept in my view. This whole thing of we are making floaters and then we are making houses that are just gonna like be attached to the sides of the boats, and it's funny. I do wonder how it's gonna really end up looking. I think that it could work out. There's a game called Aegis of Earth that kind of has a concept a little bit like this, and I originally thought in that one too that it was a little odd to have this sort of moving town. It's a nice idea, but I wasn't sure how well it would work out. It worked out really well in that one, and I think this one will likely have a town that we can make that looks interesting at least. Okay. Oh yeah, I could go ahead and see about... Okay, solo tent. Yeah, we need more floaters. So if I were to just push select, right? And they're busy right now. Like they're doing stuff, but I think we can still keep moving. So we have some different things we can do here. Okay. I'm going to go this way and then I'm going to hit select. There we go. So, I don't know why this... Right stick. Okay, okay. Wow, it really pulled me far out there. But I'm going to put swimming markers. We're going to get 21 pieces this time. And yeah, looks like we have a good situation going. I'm looking forward to getting more people too to join our place, which I imagine getting the houses is going to help a lot with that. So I'm going to put things on fast forward a little bit because I want to collect all those. I like that things are automated, that I don't have to go and tippy tap every little thing to try to figure stuff out. There we go. Now, I think I want to make another... Oh, wait. Was that a group tent? What is that one? Duo tent. It's for true drifters, this one. No, let's focus on just making regular tents, because we have to make 3 of them anyway, and I don't want to have any issues doing that. Now, changing, right, the homes, the orientation and all that, that's something that I will look forward to try to figure that out. They sort of just magnetically clip, and it works well enough. It's like, I'm not too fussy about it, but I'm sure there's a way to make things a little prettier. So, gonna go ahead and put things on fast forward again. Flotsam time, you know? It is. Oh, look at those. They have little pillows. Ah, it feels good to be properly settled in now. Drifters with a home are happier, and happier drifters work and move faster, which in turn makes them gain experience faster, too. That's why keeping your drifters happy is essential for a thriving town. Select a drifter to check their morale regularly to stay on top of their needs. And you know what would really make me happy? Finding more stuff. I mean, people. And that, obviously, I started rereading the thing. Let's open the map and see what's out there. So I'm gonna open the map and see. Captain, look there, on the horizon. Ooh, what is that? There's fish around it, too. I am gonna head right on over there. Move to the old church. I want to say hi to that fishy, too. I want to say hi. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. What is happening? Am I going in the direction? Or no? I don't think I even am. So we're gonna go and hold A. It's a little awkward the way I have things positioned. Let me do it like this. There we go. This is better. So we're going to open up this map more and more. Move to the old church, they said. Gives me a little bit of like a pastel dredge vibes too, but more of a building element. We're here. And my oh my, look at that old church, a relic of the old world, weathered but still standing after the flood. Let's select it. Can we attach it to our place? Select it. I am right here. Try to select it. Let me see. Like here? What? I want to select it. It looks like it's selectable, but it's kind of being fussy. Am I supposed to push start? Oh, wow. Oh, goodness. Where are we? Wow. Oh. I like the shift now that we're over here. So, I know that our friends here moved to the rural ruins. Salvage wood junk. We're still kind of far away from it. I don't know if my boat can really move very well. Unless it's like, let me see here. Okay. So like if I really go here like this and then press select. There we go. This makes a lot more sense. This looks really charming too, I feel. Kind of want to just make the the UI go away for a bit while I take screenshots, but alas. So what we can do is we can disembark, I guess, or we can scout the region. In this panel, you can give various orders. Issue the order to scout to get a better view of our surroundings. It requires a salvaging boat, but we can scout the region. Left button, right button. So there's another option as well, but I'm using left button one. Whoa, we can see the entire region now. Let's check it out. Explore the landmarks and gather what we can. Let's use it to turn this town into a warm and welcome home. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna head straight over there. I know that there's other resources and stuff, but like wait until they force me to, which actually I think they are forcing me to. There's a salvage wood and junk right there, but there's not really any wood quite yet. So let's go here. Ooh. So what could we do with this place? Moldy, decrepit junk from days gone by. Beautiful. We can still make use of this. Let's recycle it into scrap first, then turn it into something useful. So I can take the furniture, grab the plastic junk, and I'll have everybody go swimming. And it's funny how we can select like all three of them, right? I hope that they can't run into any spectacular danger, you know. That would be unfortunate. Let's go ahead and oh, look at that. That looks like a face with eyes. Little eyes and a face and a little hat, little top hat. He's smiling even a little bit, this little friend. Okay, so I can't be distracted by that little friend. We need to go up here. And we go all the way here. Ooh, it's nighttime. Oh, a supermarket. Maybe there's some food left. Okay, I'm going to push. Guess I'm pushing select. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, we're still kind of far away from it. Yeah, that is a supermarket indeed. It's kind of finicky right there. Yeah, I really have to just like nudge my boat nose. Boop. I have to boop this supermarket leftovers thing. This game, it's very cute and it's very charming and it's light and pretty simple, even though the UI is a little confusing here and there, but it is a dystopian game, isn't it? This is like the end of the world and we're salvaging old supermarkets. Goodness gracious, what happened? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and look. Oh, I already had a brain something or other because I don't know what I'm doing. I think what I need to do is I need to keep on... Oh, what do I need to do? I just feel like... Okay. There we go. Okay, so I had to actually push one of the buttons, like Y, B, X, or A, in order to get out of a certain menu that now allows me to interact meaningfully with things. We're going to scavenge remaining food. Yes, there we go. Probably better to play this with mouse and keyboard, but I am stubborn. This canned food will keep us fed for a few days, but if we want to survive, we'll need to be able to make our own food. Gather some seaweed out of the ocean and whip up some quick and easy seaweed salad. Will do. And yeah, everybody did a great job there. So we salvaged the remaining food, and now we are heading back out again. Seaweed, they said. Forest Lookout Tower. Seaweed. Rural ruins. Seaweed? I mean, I assume maybe it has to do with these things. Yeah, there's some rural ruins right here. We can go ahead and tap that. Oh, we can also just get other things too. We can opt to take a little bit of everything. I wonder if it's ever worthwhile to just grab the plastic junk. Like maybe there's some limits on them or some other reason to be more careful what we're picking up. Okay. The nighttime graphics are nice too. My only concern is like, okay, the supermarket leftovers, right? What if there was something else there and I got confused again? I could be. Whoops. What am I doing? No, I don't need to fast forward. Day 4 report available. Ooh. What is that about? I'll look at that soon. But let me see. So, I mean, we're back at the supermarket leftovers again, it looks like. We never left. Is there other stuff here that I just don't know about? Also, seaweed. Seaweed is interesting. We already did that. Yeah, this whole area is kind of done. I guess we'll just... Boop, boop, boop. Whoops. We'll moonboat our way back here. And then push forward. I've always been a little weird about controls in any games with boats, but things work out pretty well in this one. It's quite cozy. So, there we go. Yay. Happy to see it. There we go. So. Whee! Okie dokes. After all that swimming, they are so ready to just like scoop. They're ready to hit some bongos. Look at that. Our little friends. Friends. There you go. They look like they're hitting bongos. It's very goofy. It's very funny. The salvage seaweed, I'm afraid if I may or may not have missed something. Like maybe I needed to look for a certain thing. I mean, seaweed, right? We were already over here. What's over here? Pine Grove. Forest Lookout Tower. I mean, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll go to the Forest Lookout Tower. Because maybe there's some there. I don't really know, but it's possible. And the dead trees as well. That sounds like something else to look into. Okay. Whee. This is really just the beginning of this game. I have only just scratched the surface. And let me... There we go. Okay. We're kind of still far away from this, but it'll be okay. Oh, chop healthy trees. Why would I want to do that? Let me scout the region. Let me have 2 characters scout the region, maybe? And yeah. Are they going? Yeah, they have a little bit of a time swimming. I think they're safe. Yeah, there's not really any indication that they would drown or something. So I'm glad they went. That's what scouting looks like. That is scouting in a nutshell. Okay. Hold building actions. Okay. So what did we scout exactly? I'm a little confused about that. The region has been scouted, I guess, for what kind of materials that it has. And then there's that option too. So what exactly ought I do here? Like, there's not really much else. It's just scouting. Oh, scouting the nearby region, I guess. This might be seaweed right here. I'm making a guesstimation that it's seaweed. Okay. There we go. All right, let's go in. Woo-da! Hey, check it out. We're gonna do swimming. I believe that this is seaweed. It's some funny looking seaweed, but it can't help that it has berries on it. It's various floral berries. All right. Yep, look at that. Done! Yay. Build a salad spinner. Before we can make seaweed salad, we'll need to build a salad spinner. Okay, gonna do just that. Okay. Do I have the things? Do I have the stuff and things yet? I don't think I have the stuff and things. Let me take a look, see. Wooden planks. So we might not have... Oh, okay, there we go. Kept thinking that maybe we had enough, but yeah, I need a little more. There's just a lot going on, actually. Even though it takes a while to get places, there's definitely stuff to find in a pretty fast-paced way. So, how about down on D-pad? Still can't do it. Oh yeah, because these need to be... Oh wait, we don't have wood. Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess we don't have wood. Chop down healthy trees. That was one of the things. Not my favorite thing in the world to do, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go ahead and select. Now. Here we go. Chop healthy trees. I'm gonna have 3 of you do that. I need tools to salvage it. Okay, so I guess I should have actually gone and tried to get some trees earlier. We can go this way. Ah, okay. So they need to go like that, and then back it up, and then go forward a bit. Gonna go all the way north. Wait. I don't know if this is where we want to go, though. I'll try. Pine Grove. So what can we do here? Chop healthy trees. I can't. I don't have the tools. Can I make the tools, though? Ooh, maybe that's a thing. I can make the tools that I need. Oh. And also the manual dryer. Maybe I already have the wood. I might already have the wood and I don't even know it. See, because I have the sawmill, but I didn't really try out the manual dryer, I think. There we go. So we can do this. We might have enough to build the salad spinner right then and there. Whee! Oh my gosh, what is that? I think there was like a cutie shark way off in the distance. Alright. Gonna make a salad spinner. If they'll let me. Do 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 do. How about... Nah, I feel like we have to go way back. That is my guess. We gotta go way back to do this stuff. Let's go ahead and push select, and yeah. We'll go to where there are very noticeable dealies of wood. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. La, la, la. Noticeable dealies of wood. Here we go. So, I am gonna press select again. Yeah, right around here is perfect. So, 14, and I think they're pretty much all set up perfectly as is. They'll go ahead and pick up quite a lot of wood. And just go salvaging. And let's do all that. Huh? Gatherable resources. Did they finish? I would assume they finished, but yeah, let's see. Hauling export blocked. Hauling export blocked. Items missing. Plastic workshop. Maybe another swimming marker here? There we go. I'm just confused. I think I don't know what they want. Like I said, it's a little bit confusing actually. Let me see. I guess we'll just hit Y for automated stuff. Okay, now it's getting to work here. So Y seems to be working. I guess maybe I thought that I had things being processed, but they weren't actually. So look at that lone, cute little log. Has multiple colors too. So the salad spinners. Something that should be ready very soon. We already have one plank of the 2 that are needed. Yeah. Okay, so they're started needing more. It looks like they're still busily at work. Oh, okay, that one was already taken. Never mind. Alright. I believe. Nah, I guess we can't make it, huh? But I mean, they're still doing stuff. I just am confused at how long it takes to do the things. It could also be that they just don't have enough. So it does not hurt at all to collect even more wood. The actions of this game are very fast. I think though that it's still going to require a bit of initial patience because of just how many things there are to collect and all that. And the kind of busy work, but who knows what some later moments of this game might be like outside of this tutorial. There might be a lot more sort of streamlined activities, I would say. So, and oh, and another thing, I'm glad that the characters, I assume they're safe. A little bit scary thinking of what could happen to them, but I hope that the characters become more lively, like just more noticeable, that they can do special things. That's what makes games like RimWorld, for example, really special. Having their own little fun stories and whatnot. So, stuff is blocked, so I think that the salad spinner is ready. It is ready. Gosh, this salad spinner is gigantic. It needs a lot of space to breathe. It takes up a lot of space. Okay. Whee! We got a salad spinner. Let's whip up some seaweed salad. Okay, so we can go here and do that. Yay. Chew. Yeah, you have to cut that part. Seaweed salad. Oh, we want 3 of them, not just 2. 3. I like that we can see off in the distance, like, oh, we should head over there, possibly get more seaweed, get some trees. And I'm going to increase the fast forwarding here. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Hello. Look at you. I need to take a screenshot. Ah, that hit the spot. It would be nice to have something to wash it down with, but our fresh water supply seems to be running dry. Let's refill it. Good news, we're surrounded by water. Bad news, it's all salty. To make it drinkable, we'll need to boil out the salt. Let's get some firewood and build a desalinator. We can get firewood by chopping up wood junk or dry wood at a chopping block, or find some at Woods Landmarks. Okay. I'm going to change that up a bit, and I'm going to do that. So let me see. No. Desalinator. Needs 6 floaters. So, the floaters... This is the floater related stuff. So, actually, I will go ahead and just have this endlessly processing. I probably should have had it processing a long time ago. There wasn't really any other need for those. In the meantime, I mean, I guess it really does not hurt to maybe back it up a little, get even more wood. Because the characters, they multitask very effectively, I feel. So, we're gonna press select and take a look-see around here. Okay. This is really far out, but it should be okay. I think, yeah, 10. Let's see. We'll take 3 and yeah, have them take that whole thing. And yeah, this should all work out pretty good. Obtain firewood and build a desalinator. Okay. Obtain firewood. Chopping block. Definitely want to get this one. So how, pray tell, are we moving on up as far as like attaching these things to each other now that we have so much? Oh, okay, I saw it. Whoa. Oh gosh, what just happened? I think I pushed a button that like really pauses things. Okay, there we go. That was funny. Chopping block. Yeah, there's a kind of way to it. I mean, you saw it just now that it did turn green briefly. It's a little bit confusing. Whoa. I don't know, it seemed like it wanted to attach there, but maybe we could attach it here. Whoa. Huh? It's so odd. It really is kind of odd. There we go. Okay, I guess... Oh yeah, the walkways. I forgot about the walkways. That's another thing that would help us, I think. The plastic walkway, which we need a lot of floaters for that, which kind of confused at how they're not being processed, I guess. Is it because we used everything on the chopping block? I hope that we could kind of dismantle things and rebuild in better ways. It's probably a thing, and I just have to look more into it. So, oh, look at this one. Overgrown potato fields. Ooh, potatoes. I want some potatoes. So, before I wrap up this first impressions, and I may make a part 2 of this because there's a lot more to see. This is just the tutorial. It's a very fully featured tutorial, though, and it's pretty important to go through just because there's so many things to keep track of. But yeah. Let me take a look-see at the rest of the map as much as I can. I definitely want to come back here and gather up more plastic. And I'm curious about what these other places might have, if they're really done or if they have other things. Now, because they're grayed out, that makes me think that they're done. I like that that is a thing, but it can also create a situation where it's like, oh, I gotta have to collect everything, and it can get a bit much, but I don't know. I think that most likely when I move forward into the full game, outside of this tutorial, I'm definitely going to better understand things. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you later. Bye. Days 1 through 6 of Flotsam. It's available on Steam, and I guess I already said bye, but check it out if you're interested. I'll have a link in the description. Yeah, da da.